Welcome students of class 6. Hope all you are very fine. Now I'm going to discuss about your term 2 projects. All of you already have done your term 1 project work, so all the instructions have already given in term 1 how to complete your project works. But still I'm going to discuss about few points which will be very important while doing your term 2 projects. First of all, that all of you have this kind of project works for term 1, and the same project file what you have been used for term 1 project, the same project file you will use for term 2 projects. Okay, in term 1 the blank page you have used for drawing or pasting pictures, and the ruled page you have used for writing purpose. In term 2 project you will follow the same. Now I'm going to discuss about the project topics in detail. Now I'm going to discuss about your term 2 project assignments. Okay, few points what I'm going to tell you, please remember those points before completing your term 2 project works. First of all of you have done your term 1 project assignments, so it's known to you that your project file must be covered with a cover page like this. Those who have not yet covered your project file, I request you, please cover your project file before submitting for the term 2 project assignments. On the cover page you must write session 2021-2022. You must mention your name, class, section, roll number, and in place of subject you must write project assignment. Now it's a very vital point what I'm going to tell you. Please remember that the same project file what have been used for your term 1 projects will be used for your term 2 project assignment. So the last page of your term 1 project was the bibliography page. The next page, the very next page from your bibliography page, you will write that on that page term 2 project assignment. Okay, do not start writing directly from the very next page from your term 1 projects, but the very next page from the bibliography page of your term 1 project will be dedicated for this particular writing, where you will write term 2 project assignment. Okay, after that you will dedicate a page for your acknowledgement. You have already mentioned an acknowledgement for your term 1 projects, but for term 2 project assignments you must make another separate acknowledgement page. In this very page you will write, I would like to express my special thanks and gratitude to my subject teachers as well as our principal ma'am to give me the golden opportunity to do all these wonderful projects. I would also like to thank my parents and friends who helped me with their valuable suggestions and guidance. Then you will write your name, class, section and roll number, and you will also mention date. You will leave a space for teacher's signature in the very page of acknowledgement. Okay. The next page will be dedicated for your index table. You have already made the index table for your term 1 projects, so nothing new to tell about, but one thing you must remember, that the exact subject sequence what is shown here, you must maintain this subject sequence when you will prepare your project file for term 2 projects. Okay, the subject sequence must be maintained what exactly shown here. Now I am going to discuss about your project topics. The first subject is English. The topic is paragraph writing. You are instructed to write a paragraph within 100 words about popular sports we find in Ladakh. Ladakh is a union territory present in the northern part of India. So you are instructed to write a paragraph within 100 words about popular sports we can find in Ladakh on the right side of your project file, and you can paste a relevant picture on the left side of your project copy. Clear? Now we are coming to Bengali. The topic is Anuchhed Rachana. কৃত্তিবাস ওঝা রচিত পঞ্চবটি বনে কবিতায় শ্রীরামচন্দ্রের পর্ণকুটিরের এবং সেখানে তার জীবনযাপনের চিত্র ফুটে উঠেছে। তেমনি লাদাখের পাহাড়ি এলাকার গ্রামগুলির ঘরবাড়ি ও সেখানকার মানুষের জীবনযাত্রার বর্ণনা দিয়ে তোমার প্রজেক্ট খাতার ডান দিকে 10টি বাক্যে একটি অনুচ্ছেদ লেখো এবং বাম দিকে লাদাখের পাহাড়ি গ্রামের একটি ছবি আঁকো বা আটকাও। So this is your Bengali project. You are asked to write অনুচ্ছেদ রচনা. We are coming to your Hindi project. The topic is अनुच्छेद लेखन. सांस सांस में बांस. पाठ में बांस से बने हुए चीज़ों का वर्णन है. इससे प्रेरणा लेते हुए लद्दाख प्रांत में हस्तशिल्प से बनने वाले वस्तुओं के बारे में संक्षिप्त परिचय दे तथा विषय से संबंधित चित्र लगाएं. So this is your Hindi topic. We are coming to mathematics. You are given a table where 4 villages are mentioned. The name of the 4 villages are Mathu, Stock, Digger and Khalsar. And the number of apple trees they have planted are also mentioned. Like Mathu village has planted 50 apple trees, Stock village has planted 45 apple trees, Digger village has planted 60 apple trees, and Khalsar village has planted 70 apple trees. So in Ladakh, one of the main varieties of fruits is apple. Apple is very much abundant here. The following 4 villages, what is mentioned in this table of Ladakh, have decided to plant some apple trees in their villages. Okay? The number of apple trees to be planted is given below. It is clear from the table. You are asked that you must take the scale of 5. So one small square of your graph page you will take as 5 apple trees. Then you are asked to draw a pictograph on the basis of the above information. Okay, this is your mathematics project. We are coming to your science. The subject is science. The topic is endangered animals of Ladakh. There are various endangered animals right now on the planet Earth because we are not going to do justice to our environment, and that's why several animals are being endangered. In Ladakh, we also find certain kind of endangered animals. You are asked to paste photographs, or you can draw pictures also of any 2 endangered animals of Ladakh on the left side white page of your project copy. On the right side ruled page, write their names. So the 2 animals what you have drawn or pasted pictures, you must mention their names and reason in 2 or 3 points only for why they are endangered. Okay, so this is your science topic. Subject is social science and the topic is plants of Ladakh. Ladakh is a cold desert in India. It is situated at the utmost northern part of India and it is known as cold desert. What kind of plants do you think Ladakh can have in such weather? Write few lines about them with 2 examples on the right side of your project copy and paste, or you can draw pictures of these plants on the left side of your project copy. The subject is computer and the topic is timeline in Flash 8. So your project topic is timeline is a very important part of Flash 8. On the right side of your project copy, write the major components of timeline, and on the left side of your project copy, you can draw or paste the timeline window of Flash 8 and label the components of timeline. This is your computer project. Okay. We are coming to Sanskrit and the topic is Belom Padani Likhan. Write down the opposite words. So you are asked to write opposite words of the following on the right side of your project copy and paste 2 relevant pictures on the left side of your project copy. So you are given 5 different Sanskrit words. The first word is balaka, the second word is dinam, the third word is grama, the fourth word is bridho, the fifth word is shite. You are asked to write the opposite words of these given words and you must paste or draw any 2 relevant pictures on the left side of your project copy. So this is your Sanskrit project. Okay, we are coming to the general knowledge subject. The topic is places of interest in Ladakh. Ladakh is a beautiful place. So you are asked to write down any 4 best places of Ladakh and describe them in few words on the right side of your project copy. And you are also asked to paste any 4 pictures of those places on the left side of your project copy. So this is your general knowledge project. So after completing all these subjects, the last page of your project term 2 project assignment you will dedicate for your bibliography. The same bibliography what you have write for term 1 project, the same pattern will be followed for your term 2 projects also. In your term 2 projects, the bibliography page will contain the same statement. To make all these projects, I have taken help from internet as well as from my textbook. And then your term 2 project assignment ends. So students, I hope all of you have understood about the discussion what have been made about your term 2 projects. Please follow the instructions what have been given to you. And one thing you have to remember, that while completing your project file, please try to do your projects on your own. Okay? Thank you.